Welcome back subscribers and hello YouTube viewers. On this occasion we're off to the Fitzroy Gardens, which is a mere 22-minute walk from the CBD or the Central Business District of Melbourne, Australia, and there we'll be looking at the Kiosk and what happened to it, the Model Tudor Lilliputian village and the Fairies Tree. The original Tudor style kiosk in the Fitzroy Gardens opened in 1908. It incorporated tea rooms, a bandstand, a residence for the proprietor and public toilets. A dining room was added in the 1920s. It was the first such facility in the public parks and appears to have been an immediate success. The timber building was damaged by fire during 1960, later demolished and plans drawn up for a new cafe, which is the present building that you'll see later in this video, and that was opened in 1964. The Lilliputian village, also the Model Tudor village as it's better known, in the Fitzroy Gardens is right next door to the kiosk, and it was officially opened in May 1948. The village was a gift by Edgar Wilson of Lambeth in London in appreciation of food parcels sent during the war. Mr. Wilson, who was a 76-year-old pensioner and had made the 28 buildings. The miniature Tudor village was modelled in cement and he carried out the task as a hobby. He built 3 such villages during his lifetime. Next in this immediate area is the Fairies Tree, and it's a series of carvings on a stump of one of the original red gum trees in the Fitzroy Gardens, depicting fairies, dwarfs, gnomes, a jackass, and various other Australian animals and birds by the artist Ola Cohn in the 1930s. Born in Bendigo, Ola Cohn in 1892 excelled in art from an early age. She studied at the Melbourne Swinburne Technical College before winning a scholarship to study under acclaimed sculptor Henry Moore at London's Royal College of Art. Cohn exhibited widely in Britain and Europe before returning to Australia, where she established a studio in Collins Street in 1931. Cohen's talent and skills were recognised with an OBE, which was awarded to her in 1965 for services rendered in the service of art and especially sculpture. In undertaking the Fairies Tree, Cohen was inspired by Ivor Innes's Elfin Oak, located in Kensington Gardens, London. Commencing work on the Fairies Tree in 1931, Cohen spent 3 years carving the ancient red gum. She suffered the discomfort of weather extremes, stings by mosquitoes and bees, which made the old tree stump their home, and unfortunately repeated acts of vandalism on her work. Cohen worked in a fittingly organic fashion, using the trunk's natural irregularities to inspire her myriad carvings of Australian and European fairies, dwarfs, and as mentioned, gnomes, imps, goblins, elves, and animals. Upon completion in May 1934, the tree was gifted to the city's children. Cohen says she carved the tree mostly for fairies and for those who believe in them. In 1977, the trunk was extracted from the ground for chemical treatment and for the removal of rotten wood. Following that treatment, it was mounted on a concrete base in an effort to preserve the work. It continues to get regular conservation treatment. And for those that might recall, as children back in the 70s, we would all come to the Fitzroy Gardens, check out Captain Cook's cottage, and also the conservatory that's there, and then we'd have lunch around this Tudor village. Now I'm not sure if everyone did that, but I was aware that a lot of school kids, especially the primary years, nearly every school came out this way. So please now enjoy the location of the Fairies Tree the old kiosk and now the new one, and also the Lilliputian is how I've always known it to be, but it's also referred to as the Model Tudor village. So here we are at the kiosk, and unfortunately it's not open. I don't know why and what's happened, but I do understand that it's owned by the City of Melbourne, and I think you can lease the property through them. It would make a great location for wedding receptions, as you have the wedding registrar just up the road on Spring Street. It would also make a great place for children's parties for the weekends, and also maybe a work do, a pre-morning breakfast to boost up the spirits of staff before they head off to work. I'm surprised it's not open, but I do have to admit, during the day that we were there wasn't that much passing traffic. It is a beautiful location, it's very scenic, and it's just terrific. There is also a lot of CCTV cameras in that immediate area. I guess they are worried about people doing the wrong thing to the little village and also to the Fairy Tree, which is a bit of a shame, but it makes it more secure. And it's just a lovely place. It was just sad to see that the kiosk was not open, because it would have been a great place for a cup of coffee. once again, here we are nearing the end of this video, and all the references and credits are in the description below, wherever I can give it. And if you did like the video, by all means, click on that like button or that thumbs up icon. Please consider subscribing. Subscribing does not cost you 1 cent, but it helps out the channel immensely. But most importantly, stay safe, commute safe, and have a great day.